What's going on, everybody? Happy Easter. Today we got another locals match here. I got Melga X on the left side with me piloting Mastemon on the right side. I'm going to be going first here, going into the Ignitemon over the Demi-Miramon. I'm going to go ahead and give him 5 here, dropping a Gatomon, searching the top 3. I do get to add the Mastemon as my yellow, and the purple would be the Gazimon, bottom decking that Mirai. Back to him, goes ahead and hatches his Sunamon. He doesn't have a rookie, so he plays the memory boost. Hopefully he hits one here, which he does. Gets that Gabumon into hand, bottom decking the other 3. Ice Wall went to the bottom, so that's a plus for me. But he goes into the Gabumon in the raising, drawing his card and going into the promo Garurumon for 2, going down to 0. Straight into a Garurumon X, giving that protection once he goes into a level 5. And then ending his turn, digivolving into a Were-Garurumon for 3. Back over to me, I still got a Gatomon on the field, so I can go into a Lady Devimon or Angelomon for 1 if I need to. Maybe get a Mastemon play going on here. I go into a Lady Devimon. And I trash a Chaos Egg. No reason to keep that in hand, to be honest, against this deck, because I don't want to give Melga too much memory, especially if they have something in raising. So I just go into the Gatomon in the back for 3, choking him down to 1. Now he does have a level 5 and a memory boost, so he can go into a Melga X play if he needs to. He checks one security with the Were-Garurumon, hitting a Tapermon, nothing big there. It does restand, and he gets a draw off of that Garurumon. He goes ahead and swings again, but he does have the battle protection, so even if he hits into a Mastemon or something big, he could still protect himself. But he just hits into a Lady Devimon, which does give him he has over 6,000 because of his baby inheritable. He goes into the Were-Garurumon X. He can't bounce the Lady Devimon because it has to be a level 4 or lower. He does pop the boost, swinging in with the Were-Garurumon after tucking in that X antibody. And as the swing goes, he goes ahead and bounces the Lady Devimon back to hand, as well as checking for 2 because he does have 8 cards or more in his hand. Nothing big in security to stop him from being deleted, and he chokes me down to 1. Go ahead and raise up that Gatomon. He did hit that Lucemon in security, so Mastemon play here would delete that Metal Garurumon X. So I go into the Angelomon. As you guys saw in there, there's a purple memory boost, so that could come up later. But I just hard drop the Lady Devimon and go into Mastemon, bring out the Lucemon. No reason to check the security because it's just going to be the same card. And I delete his Melga X, so he does have to restart. Back over to him, he has a rookie Gabumon and goes into a Gabumon X. So he's just going to go up the line here, most likely. Going to Garurumon for 2, going down to 3. Now I do have blocker retaliation on my Mastemon, so my board is a little bit protected. Sadly, the Lucemon is not a Fallen Angel, or Archangel, so he doesn't have blocker retal. But he goes ahead and chokes me down to 1 by playing that Davis, and gets himself a Metal Garurumon from EX1. Now I gotta be careful here because I'm working only with 1 security. So if I swing, I lose my blocker. I hatch, go into a Gazimon, and then just go straight into a Gatomon. I'm giving him 3, back is 3. He doesn't have the Were-Garurumon promo, so he goes ahead and searches with the Gabumon. And he does get that Omni X, which is good, and you're going to see why that was a good pickup later on. But into the Gabumon X, gets the Were-Garurumon X Were-Garurumon X, and then he goes into a Garurumon X in raising. And he did manage to find the Were-Garurumon, so he goes into that for 3, passing over 3 to me. So back to me, I raise that Gatomon. If I do have an Angelomon, I can go into another Mastemon play, which it looks like I do have it. So I'll go into it for 1. No reason. I mean, I checked security, but it's still the purple memory boost. Nothing to grab. Do use the Lucemon, so I can go into a Mastemon here. And I'll be playing off the other Lady Devimon. So now I have all of my Angels right here have blocker and retaliation, and this is where I messed up real bad because I go into a Funimon for 4, nothing to delete or recover. Now, if I would have played a purple Digimon, if I had an Angelomon, maybe this would have made a difference. But if you guys remember that Omnimon X that he picked up earlier, you can see why it came in clutch here. So it goes into the Weregarurumon X, and then it goes into a Metagarurumon. He does get back 3 because he has 12 cards in hand or more. And then he tucks in that X antibody, so you can see what's going to come next. He does kind of a misplay here because he doesn't swing with the Garurumon, but at this point, there's no reason to me to keep playing this match because I have nothing for, I have nothing in raising, I have no Mirai or anything, so even if he passed me a bunch of memories, there's not much I could do against that board because he was just going to swing for game next turn. So I'll go ahead and scoop it up and go into game 2. I tell him he needs to go first because I'm Mastemon, I don't go first. At least not much. I try not to. But he goes into a Gabumon, into a Gabumon X, and then goes straight into the promo Garurumon for 2. And back to me, I go ahead and hatch, going into Tapermon. And then I'm just going to go Gato in the back, choking him down to 1. Back over to him, Garurumon X goes over to the Garurumon. And then he just chokes me to 1 by playing a Cool Boy. And this is funny because so you see that the 3 he pulled out, and I make fun of him. But then you see what happens with me, so karma comes around and bites me in the butt. So at least he gets to pick 1 up, but he bottom decks 3 of them, which I think he only runs 3, so he only gets the 1. And then I play this, and then this is what I pick out. 3 Chaos Eggs. And look at him, he's laughing, because now you know my security is going to suck, because those are going to the bottom. So I pick up the Psychmon, which does nothing for me. You see him pointing to the camera laughing. But back over to him, he goes back to 2. Drops the Gabumon X to search the top 3. He picks up the Weregarurumon that he needs. So I do have a memory boost, which I pop immediately. So here I go into a Angelwomon, which security +1 inheritable, and then into an Ophanimon. I recover 1 and pop his Gabumon. Put him to 2. So I choked him to 2 because I didn't anticipate him having a Hammer Spark, which he does. So now he can do his plays. And I know he picked up that Weregarurumon, so he's gonna go into the Weregarurumon here for 3, going down to 0. I don't have blocker, which is unfortunate, because even if I had a blocker, I would probably block the first attack just because I know she's gonna get bounced. So he swings in 1 check. Does have the battle protection because he swings into that Mastemon, so he gets rid of his 2 rookies. Tucks in the antibody, and then proceeds to go into the Melga X here. After swinging, drawing from the Garurumon promo. Passes me over to 4, bounces my Ophanimon, and then checks 2. Swings into a Gatomon and into an Angelwomon, so nothing big there. So now he has a level 6 on the field. I have nothing in raising, and I'm at 4 memory. Now I go into the Ignitemon over the Demimiramon, play another memory boost. I'm gonna pick up that Gatomon for sure. So that's gonna set me up for the next turn, and he can't go with lethal here because he only has 2 checks, and even if he did Omnimon X, it wouldn't. I mean, I guess he could. No, not even, because he could go into Omnimon, restand. I guess he could do that, but I don't think he's going to be doing that here. So he's going to swing for the 2, but the first check he hits is a Chaos Stake, so that kind of saved me a little bit. So I put that to the bottom. Doesn't trash the top because it is from security, unfortunately. Luckily, I do have the Mirai, so next turn I got the Gatomon, so I could go ahead and go to 2 if he chokes me to 1, but I have the memory boost, so I can bring out a Mastemon play if I need to. It goes into the Garurumon promo over the Gabumon X, straight into another line. You guys can see, and yeah, I know you guys know already how consistent Melga X can be. Like, they delete 1 stack and another one's already ready to go in the back. It's crazy good. He does choke me to 1, which was expected from Blue. They were able to choke real good. So I go to 2 because of Mirai, bring up the Ignitemon. I do have to pop the boost, which puts me to 4, go into the Gatomon. I'm going to be Digivolving here for 1 into a Lady Devimon. And then I just drew the Mastemon, so I don't know if I have an Angelomon. I might not have an Angelomon, but I dropped a Lucemon inside trash with a Lady Devimon's effect, and yeah, pick up the Angelomon, tap the Mirai, bring out the Angelomon. I get a memory from the Lady Devi and the Ignitemon for playing a card by an effect, and then go into Mastemon, bring out the Lucemon to destroy the Cool Boy on his side of the field. So here I have Blocker Retao on the Maste, and I go into a Funimon, giving him 4 or 2, so I go for 4. No recovery, unfortunately, and he just goes into the Wegurumon in the back. Might be missing the Melga. Back to me, I'm at 2 because the Mirai puts me up 1. Go into the Ignitemon, and here I drop a Angelomon because my thought process was he'd come out and he wouldn't be able to swing with the Garurumon because he'd be over the Angelomon, and I would have retaliation. So he drops a Gabumon for 3, going down to 1, going into the Garurumon, gets a memory back because it has a Gabumon underneath, and then gives me 1 by using that memory boost, going up to 2, and then going for 3 into the Garurumon promo. Back over to me, I get an extra memory from Mirai, swinging with the Funimon, don't hit anything big. Then I use my Ignitemons effect here when attacking to delete my own level 6 to delete one of his level 6 or lower. Playing out the Gatomon from a Fanimon's on deletion effect. The Gatomon will be able to grab me the Gazimon. And I misplay here bad. You guys will see why it was important that I didn't catch this, because I should have gotten a memory from the Ignitemon for playing out that Gatomon, but I did not see it. So that was a pretty bad misplay, because I could have choked him to 1, and you guys will see here in a bit. I could have choked him to 1 instead of giving him 2, and I think that the 2 was what really screwed me over. So I go Lady Devimon over the Angelomon or the Gatomon, trashing a Gazimon. I believe I have another Gazimon in hand already. Go into the Mastemon to bring out another Gatomon into security, and then play the Gatomon. At this time, I actually don't forget about the Ignitemon, which was pretty bad, because this time I didn't forget this time, but I did forget the time before, which is what I should have done both effects. So I grab the Devimon, and then I remember right there with the Ignitemon effect. Go into another Angelomon, check the security, get a Mastemon, recover 1. And then right here I play the Gazi. And I give him 2, so you might think, oh, 2 is not bad because you can't go into his plays, but Hammer Spark is still a thing. So he can't swing, because if he swings, I'll block with the Angelomon or whatever, to get him retaliation. But yeah, see, because he dropped the Cool Boy, went down to 0. He would have had to pass turn if he would have dropped the Cool Boy. But he goes into the Wegurumon X, bounces the little guy, goes to 2 with the Hammer Spark, and then goes into his Garurumon from EX1, getting back 3. So if I would have choked him to 1, he probably would have just played the Cool Boy and passed turn, and we would have kept going. But choking him, putting him down to 2 was too much memory. And the Garurumon from EX1 has a when attacking, you can bounce to something with on deletion, which the Mastemon had the Demi-Miramon on deletion, so I bounced that one, which lost all my blockers. After the Melga X came out, he bounced the Funimon, which gave blocker, and then he just goes ahead and swings in, and then shows me the Omnimon, and it's GG right there. There was nothing I could do. That one memory was what screwed me over, but it is what it is. We learn from our mistakes, and hopefully that doesn't happen again. But playing purple, if you guys play purple, you know that you use so much brain power trying to figure out play, especially like a Mastemon deck. But it was a good game nonetheless. Thanks again, guys, for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys thought about the match. And I'll see you guys in the next video.